I've been searching. Gas chamber. I'm full of anger, nigga. The West is in the house, but you still live for some danger. And when I'm through,
Trying to do this so that I talk, and because I'm probably gonna have to like take the music out later, even for people to even see it. I'm trying to not talk while I actually play the music. I'm trying to work this shit out. But then I'm okay. I think this is how it's gonna work. Um, so I'm gonna try to like create a playlist as we actually hang out, and then I'll put it like in the description. So if anyone wants to hear my bitchin' music, that's where it'll be. It'll be the first thing there. Just link to it. Does that sound like reasonable? I don't know. I just don't want people to like miss it. I know I'm like on an hour that I'm never on at. I don't know. Ugh, I felt like awful today. Like my sinuses were killing me. But I gotta say, I found this stuff and like it's awesome. And if you have sinus problems, like check that shit out. It's Zlear. It's like saving my life today. I just randomly found it. Amazing. Like that's the shit. So yeah. I meant to go on Friday night, but I felt like death. So it's a Friday night extended club mix for me. Whoop. Yeah, so Yep. Yep. The other thing is like it's always dark around here this time of year, so it's like your body gets thrown off. It's really difficult to reacclimate because we get like I don't know, maybe 6 hours of sunlight when we actually get sunlight, which is like never. So I don't know. It's like I'm being a mole person or something, you know. But this, I don't know. Hopefully this is better for people on the East Coast because I know most of my people are there. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I'm always like jet lagged or something. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, so I hope that that makes sense. Let me see if I can actually, yeah, let me get this like playlist thing started because I don't want to, you know, screw up already. Yeah. Mhm. Let me see. How do I do this on here? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so complicated. Why? One sec. Oh, sorry if I'm missing anything. Okay. Equal members. Okay, one sec. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Oh shit. I hate doing that. Open my. Okay. What was that? Yeah, what was the name of it? Ah, nice. Sweet, thank you. Queued up. Alright. Alright, I guess I should just put the name of the live stream, I guess. So, doing the education. Makes it easier. I don't know. Ah, that didn't work. Sorry, one second. I know that this is thrilling for you guys, but give me 1 second. Okay. Alright. That ought to do it. Alright, so have this set up. I think we're getting something here. We're like slowly making our way there. Okay, so how many of you know about the whole like Vegas Vixen being on one? That's also a reason why we got to be drinking right now, because we're gonna be talking about it. Did anyone hear the hangout she did about something Lyft drivers? I'm not really sure. And about some wine. Yeah. I'm gully. I can't be tamed. I'm a bad girl. I'm not joking. Yeah, so anyone know about that? Anyone see it? Because I have it. I'm trying to figure out if we need to play it. Anyone give a shit? No? Okay. I don't know. Rory did a lot yesterday. And I'm sorry, I didn't hear, okay, apparently, oh my god, this is so hard for me to believe. And I hate that I'm being that person right now, but like, so she claims that she was sexually assaulted a week ago. And a couple hours after the assault allegedly took place, she was on a hangout telling everyone about it, and I just don't know, I guess she took it down, so it's hard to really, I meant to see it, but I don't know. Shit got away from me. I had other shit to deal with. I don't know. Bullshit. But yeah, so I don't know. It just doesn't quite make sense to me to get on a hangout and talk about how you were just assaulted. That isn't, I'm not really sure. And I'm not really sure what, apparently, like, she I don't know if it was like, what she talked her way out of it or something. I mean, I'm sorry, that just doesn't sound right, and that just doesn't sound right. I'm sorry. Sorry, humidifier too. My sinuses have been killing me lately. Good thing I found that stuff. But yeah, like, I just don't buy it. Sorry. Like, anything can happen. Anything is possible. So I guess I don't want to say, I mean, I'm not saying like as a fact that it didn't happen. I just really do have trouble. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, and she seemed to be like, when she talks about it, she seems more focused on the attention it gets her and the sympathy it gets her, rather than it being an experience that she had. Like, she's more worried about how other people think of it than what actually happened. And that to me is really weird. You know? I don't know. Plus, there's the whole, like, I don't know. I think maybe a year ago. Was it a year ago? Maybe a year and a half ago? Oh, shit. 2 years? Fuck. I can't remember. I guess spring before last. She claimed that someone... Oh my god. She claimed that someone cut her brake lines. And then when she showed a picture of her brake lines, it was clearly like 30, 40 years old and like eroded as fuck. So... And why would someone just randomly cut your brake lines? Like, did you piss off the mob? Or, like... I don't understand. Like, how would that be a normal thing that occurs? Just to someone for no reason. I don't get it. Yeah, it was a bum. Oh, really? Wow. That's crazy. Really? Wait, is that like a conspiracy news thing or like a actual news, mainstream news? I don't know. I feel like we would have heard about that, but then everything's so crazy these days, so I don't know. Thank God at least we took the house back, right? Ugh. Stop the madness. And I'm gonna lose everyone with that one. Oh, you mean in Manchester? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, right. Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I assume they caught the guy. I mean, you know, England has a lot of, like, CCTV. I mean, they're, like, renowned for that, so... I'd be surprised if they had no surveillance tapes. I mean, they had surveillance tapes of the Paris, like, shooters, right? So if they have surveillance there, then they're gonna have surveillance probably in the UK, especially because, you know, it is renowned for it. Cool. Oh man. Oh, these kids. I don't know. I don't know. I like how Ariana Grande is like kind of crazy now. I kind of like that. Like, I kind of didn't really get her until I realized that she's nuts, and now I kind of like her. You know? I don't like the saccharine thing she does, though, but I don't like this thing with, like, oh, I'm gonna talk about all my exes, oh, I love them all. No, I don't like that. I don't like that shit. You had me, and then you lost me, you know? No. I don't know. Kind of weird. Anyway. Oh, well, yeah, Cardi's, like, totally crazy. Could be. Yeah, I don't know. You know, Cardi B's, like, I don't know. I don't like how she's openly, like, gang affiliated. I don't understand that. How that's an okay thing to be. I mean, I don't know. She shouldn't, that's not good. I don't know. Like, that's just, that's, like, beyond the pale to me. I don't know. But I don't know, maybe that's because I remember the whole, you know, Biggie, Tupac thing, so, I don't know. Maybe the kids are cool, are down with gangs now. I don't know. Shit. What do I know? Okay, well, I do have this Open Mike Eagle song queued up. But right now, I feel like we should have one break and another Ice Cube thing, just because I'm really digging this album right now, and I love it. Like, oh, this album is so good. War and Peace, Volume 2, the Peace disc. It's great. So I'll just indulge me here, okay? Because this is badass. Move back.
Look at me. Who sent you?
Right. I'm gonna grind all the time. Okay. I love that album. Totally. Yep. You gotta stay on your grind. Well, he talks about his money being legit, and that's really cool about your dad. That's awesome. Yeah. So sorry, I just had to check to see all these deleting ass bitches to see if any of them had, like, I don't know, done anything. I don't know. Okay, so I do have Rory's Hangout, which is nonsensical and weird, and I don't know. Do you guys want to play it? Should we not? I don't know. I feel kind of weird because she's clearly inebriated, but then she's always kind of inebriated when she does stuff, and I don't know. I know, and she's like talking about being an advocate. Oh yeah, sorry. So what we're talking about? Oh right, I don't believe that she actually got assaulted. If it happened, then I'm sorry, but I don't really believe it. And I feel weird about that. I don't want to be that person, but like, dude, that brake line thing, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't get it. By the way, I'm sorry that, like, I don't know, this like hangout's kind of wonky. I'm sorry about that, but like, I'm trying like this on mobile now. Trying to see if there's like a difference, and it's really different. So I'm trying to figure it out while also getting the music stuff together and just trying to, you know, do all the other stuff that I usually do. I don't know. This is hard. It's a lot of stuff to do. Anyway. But yeah, I don't think there's anything really new with the whole people that I usually cover. Oh, right, I totally forgot. Of course. Tanya and Nick on Scope. Trying it. Good luck. You know, you can't encourage these people to do this stuff. This is why it's like, you know, these people are never gonna stop talking about this shit. Like, they're gonna be talking this in 20 years. No, that would be something. I don't know if I'd want to hear that though. I mean, do you think that he could really like ride the beat? I don't think he could. He doesn't seem like he can hang, you know? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I know, you're joking, but still. Anyway, I don't know. Let's see what else. What else happened? I can't keep up with Boyd. You guys gotta tell me. Like, I don't know. I've been on my own kind of nutty shit tip this week, so I don't know. But then it's really hard to keep up with Boyd anyway. But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like, well, I know that Tanya and Nick will never stop talking about anything for like the next 20 years. You can't encourage people like that, you know? Like, they do it for attention. It's the validation. They need it. They crave it. They'll do anything for it. They'll say anything. They'll agree to anything. Like, they're like a black hole or a bottomless pit. Like, it's never enough, and they always want more and attention, and it's like addictive for them. You can't do it. You just gotta tell them to fuck off, basically. And then they'll keep scoping about you forever. I don't know. Craziness. See, I'm debating whether or not to go into the whole, like, Periscope drama. I don't know if anyone cares. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm kind of over the whole platform. Or at least the culture on the platform of Periscope. Like, I don't know. All these people are, like, finding weird expressions of me to make their avatars now. And I just think it's so stupid. Like, you know? Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. I have, like, more followers on there, so most people know me or, like, watch me there, so they're, like, used to watching me there, so I don't know. I've been kind of over it for a minute, I feel like, but, like, since people expect me to live stream there when I live stream, because it is an easy interface, and it's way more intuitive than what YouTube has now, but, I don't know. It just seems so childish. Like, okay, you can find a crazy expression of me and you can put it as your avatar, but what does that say to everyone else? Like, what does that say to people who are thinking about broadcasting, but then they see that and they see, okay, well, if she's going to be scrutinized, then I'm probably going to. Or, huh, someone must be sharing them or something. I mean, someone on Twitter is watching them. Yeah, I guess that's gotta be it. Like, but you should get on Twitter then. You should capitalize on that. Like, go where the people are. And I feel like that's kind of a thing. Like, that's sort of a key thing for this whole kind of thing. Go where you fit and where people like you and people expect to see you. But at the same time, I don't know. It would be nice if it were on a platform that's actually properly monetized like this one. So I'm trying to kind of transition back here. Which is hard to do, especially because the music's become so integral to this kind of stuff. And the copyright issue, it's really hard. But yeah, I mean, Twitter, that's a good one. That's a good one. That is a properly monetized, is it? Platform. Well, if you have like sponsorships and stuff, but you know. I don't know. I guess I just feel like, I don't know. Like, yeah, okay, you can laugh at me or whatever, or me making weird faces, and you can put them as your avatar, but there are going to be other people who are thinking about broadcasting who aren't going to broadcast now because they don't want to be scrutinized like that. And fewer people are going to actually get on and broadcast. And the ones that do are going to dark scope. So you're gonna have, like, I don't know, 5 people dark scoping and that's it. So it's gonna become a more boring platform with that kind of thing, you know? It's already boring, so you know what I mean? Does this make sense? I don't know. It just seems so stupid and boring. And I'm kind of over it. I mean, I don't think I've actually watched someone scope in like 2 weeks or something. I mean, I haven't watched any. I don't care. No, I know about some stuff that was said in some of them because people have told me, but I just don't feel the need to watch anymore. Like, these people aren't really saying anything new, and I don't know. Yeah, thanks. Right? I mean, I don't know. I feel like the writing's on the wall for that platform for me. Like, I don't know, I was thinking about this earlier, and there's sort of like this pattern that I seem to run into, and I was thinking it was the pattern that took place in this like DM group on Twitter that was sort of where me and a couple other people came up with the idea for this whole channel to begin with. And it's sort of like everyone like is rooting for you at first. And I feel like this is also sort of what I've seen many other times. And I feel like I've been through this a lot, this cycle. So it's like everyone's rooting for you at first. And then you actually start growing. Like, you actually start doing well. And then people aren't so sure. Yeah, for real. Like, I don't know. I can already hear what's gonna be next with these, like, Periscope people. It's gonna be like, oh, you've changed. You used to be like that, but now you're like this. Now you blah, blah, blah. Now you're this, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's just gonna get worse and worse. The animosity that they're kind of covertly expressing by doing this whole avatar thing, it's just gonna become more and more overt. It's just gonna get bigger and uglier, and it's just gonna get worse. So I'm just kind of thinking, like, I don't know, fuck it. It's time to move on. Apparently. I mean, I've been through this with like that TM group. I've been through it with the bigger community at large. I've been through it with Chandra. I went through it with like, I mean, everyone. I mean, it always starts with looks, right? I mean, when I first showed my face, who were the people who went in on my looks the hardest? The people in that TM group. Mara Tucci, JJ Mid. People who, before that, prided themselves on not saying anything about anyone's looks, but then when they got to mine, something apparently changed. Somehow the rules didn't apply anymore. I'm used to that at this point. Like, I know they're gonna go there. They're already going there. The Halloween thing, perfect example. Take a blurry pic, imagine a flaw, go in on it for hours. There you have it. It always starts that way, and it starts as fun and games. It's all in fun, but it's not really fun. And it's just gonna get bigger and uglier. I've been through this so many times. Maybe it's just that people have a problem with actually growing. Or like when you actually grow and change and like advance in something and develop as a person and as a creator and as someone who tries to do new things. Maybe there are people who just don't like that. I don't know. It's too bad though. Because it was fun while it lasted. Let's see. It's a good one. Oh yeah, speaking of scope craziness. Okay, I gotta say, if you know what I'm talking about, I had to scope about that shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the bitch was thinking. I don't know where she's from, but where I'm from, if you talk about a bitch like you know her and you don't know her, you get your ass ground into dust. Like, I don't know what that one was thinking would happen, but apparently these people really miscalculated who the fuck I am. I'm still amazed at that. I mean, I don't know, maybe like everyone's kissed her ass her whole life, but that's not my problem, and I don't give a shit. So, yeah. I don't know, like, what possesses someone to get on the internet and talk about some bitch who isn't even involved in anything? What the fuck? And you think someone's not gonna have anything to say? Like, I don't owe you anything. I don't owe him anything. I don't owe none of you motherfuckers anything. Why the fuck would I stay quiet? I'm sorry, I'm just amazed at the audacity still. Like, someone told you a lie about me because I am not the one to fuck with. And that's the thing, I feel like that whole clusterfuck should be a teachable moment for a lot of people. You don't fuck with me because I will wait. And then I will fuck you up. And we've learned that now. And you will never see it coming. Just saying. That's all I want to say about it. I don't care. Like, man. Sometimes you have to let them know. Like, I'm sorry. But, like, You don't come out getting all bold and shit on someone that you don't even fucking know. Because you don't know what they're gonna say back. You don't know what story they're gonna have to tell. And you don't know if that's all that's gonna happen. Oh, this bitch is lucky that no one has ever run up on her ass. I swear to God, I don't know how she has gotten to be as old as she is and still hasn't learned this. But maybe she learned something, because this shit is staying up. I don't give a fuck. She's lucky she only got embarrassed. That's all I gotta say about it. And that motherfucker, he was emailing me like a bitch. He sounded like a bitch. I'm like, why is this guy talking to me like a bitch? Like he's a bitch. The fuck? In fact, it reminded me of, now I gotta play a different song. Sorry, your song, it's all queued up. But like, reminded me of this. And I gotta go with it. Let's see. Sorry. Yeah, he was, oh yeah? Yeah, no, Safari is fun, man. Safari, he was, Nicki Minaj's dude for a while. Yeah, this is his diss track to Meek Mill. Yeah, no, it's fucking good though. Like, when Future drops, you became the past. Oh, shit. I know real shit that I ain't gonna talk about. Yeah, I was just referring to the whole clusterfuck on Periscope. Dita, you're right on time. You know, I don't know what, like, my thing is, oh, it's a shit show. It's fun. Yeah, I don't really watch TV, but I've seen a couple episodes, and I get it. I got you. Yeah. I don't know if that's real or not. Like, all that stuff's real or not. It's hard to tell. But yeah, no. I'm not surprised. He's a fun guy. Like, he's mad fun. Safari. He seems like mad fun. Right? But yeah, no, yeah, no, my whole thing is, like, don't talk about me, because I'm not involved. So I don't have to talk about you. Yeah. Yeah, they're hard to, I have trouble watching. I can't even. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. I mean, it's staged. But I don't know. I mean, I also kind of think that, like, a lot of people in Hollywood are just, like, whores. Anyway. Like, they'll just kind of fuck anything, a lot of them. So, like, you know, you put them on TV and this thing where they're supposed to be making rounds and, like, they'll just fuck whoever. I don't know. It's just a feeling I get. You know? They just kind of fall into bed together or whatever. Happenstance. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Or I don't know if it's even that. I think it's just, like, gratification. Like, they're just, like, horny. I don't know. Yeah. But maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe that's part of it. It all seems like a mess. Glad I live in Portland. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. Oh, oh yeah, she's crazy now. I mean, she is, like, she always has been, but yeah, totally. I've heard about this stuff. It isn't. Yeah, seems like it. Anyone keeps up with it. I don't know, probably just cocaine. Maybe that's how they do. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, she had a minute there. I mean, she fooled some producers, so, you know, she can seem sane sometimes. But yeah, no, I mean, wasn't there was a whole thing about, like, how she was supposed to be on Celebrity Rehab, but she couldn't get past the psych evaluation, so. Like, she's actually crazy, like, and, like, I don't know, yeah, she would post stuff, like, for, like, yeah, totally. I mean, she always kind of lost it, but yeah. It was never really there, but yeah. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, she's always kind of been doing weird, like, hallucination things. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know. She's clearly hallucinating in some of the videos she posts. I don't, like, she, like, mentions things that aren't there. And I started it out, like, expecting her to, like, put in, like, you know, special effects or something, and then I realized, oh no, she's just nuts. Like, she's just seeing stuff that isn't there. Okay. I guess. Okay. Oh, man. Mess. Yeah, you know, I'm not surprised. I mean, a lot of, like, creative people are into sort of out there kind of stuff, so, yeah, I'm not really surprised. Yeah, totally. Well, that's where the problem is now. You can lose your mind, just don't lose your money. Don't fuck with my money, man. What can I say? I don't know. Okay, sorry. I have to take care of something really quickly. I'm sorry. I'm doing a bunch of stuff, and this whole transition thing is really taking a toll on me. This whole transition into YouTube and actually trying to get a mobile thing, but okay, I gotta take a brief intermission. I will be back though. Thank you for being here. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks everyone. I'll be back shortly. Sorry. Bye.